Mina, you mentioned the Rams. The 49ers aren't the only banged-up team in the NFC West. We found out yesterday that the Rams wide receiver Cooper Kupp will miss, quote, an extended period of time with a left ankle sprain. The hits keep coming for L.A. Kupp, Jonah Jackson, and John Johnson, the third, were all injured in week 2. That's on top of Puka Nacua, Darius Williams, Steve Avila, Joe Noteboom, and Tyler Higbee. Dan, where do the Rams go from here? We heard Graz saying earlier it's like ludicrous everything they're dealing with right now.
How real is it, the conversation of can we and will we trade Matthew Stafford in 2 weeks?
You're saying just reset and start over.
Wow.
Okay, so all those names, 4 out of 5 starting offensive linemen, the 2 wide receivers, some defensive people. If you sit down as an organization and say those are extended period of times that is going to be missed, 4, 5, 6, 7 weeks, your season is realistically done.
Yep.
It just realistically is. Then you have this quarterback that, it felt like almost an all-in year type of season, maybe next year as well. If you're sitting there with that extended period of time, I do think it's worth sitting down as an organization and saying, how real is this for us?
Mina, where?
Well, I think that there needs to be a little bit of an evaluation period with regards to some of these offensive linemen coming back. Havestein's coming back from the injury. You're going to get your starting left tackle back, Alaric Johnson, who was suspended the first 2 games. But the interior of that offensive line being so damaged.
The information of that, the time of those injuries is everything.
It's going to matter a lot whether or not you can get a little bit healthier because they can't run their run game with this IOL, and Stafford certainly needs more protection. If they were to make that decision, then it's okay, what teams are we talking about? I want to pitch one to you guys. The Raiders? I'm just watching the first 2 weeks, that is a very, very good defense.
Very good.
Devontae Adams is still one of the best wide receivers in the NFL.
Yeah.
Brock Bowers looks like a dude.
Yep.
He does.
Imagine Matthew Stafford.
Oh
I'm just
my.
throwing it out. I'm not.
You don't like Devontae coming to LA?